Awesome. It is now officially next time. Good times. Good times had by all. So, I am at war with Venice and Provence. There's a very large coalition against me of England, Austria, and France, and together they could easily crush me, including my allies, I think, if all three of them would fight together. But they never fight together. They fight one at a time, which is awesome. So right now, Venice and Provence, they're not even really a threat. We got 90,000 in them, and we've got more than double that on my side. But if they had waited just like one more year for the truces to expire with all the people that hate me, then everyone who hated me could have fought me all at once, and they would have easily won. So this is another one of the... I didn't do it. It's their fault. They attacked me. They should have waited and gotten more help. I didn't choose for that to happen, and I'm glad that it did and whatever. But this is one of the exploits that the Ryukyu world domination guy used. Was once there's a big coalition against you, you break a truce with one guy so that the next truce with him starts at a different time than everyone else, and then every time the truce breaks, you declare war. So as soon as a truce expires, you declare war. And that way you're never in a war against more than one power at a time. You're always, you got one war against France and one war against Austria and one war against England. And you can win each of those wars independently a lot easier than you could win one giant war against all three. So it's called rotating coalitions. And I mean, it's not my fault the AI is too stupid to wait until everyone's truce is expired and then attack me all at once. They should do that, and they didn't. And so I'm going to win. That's my story. So I think, again, interesting, but not really relevant. Again, this is a punitive war to take Piedmont from me. We can no longer claim that Metz is part of our land. And I was just going to sit in Piedmont anyway because I'm kind of a wuss. My goal is to take Brescia if I can, because that will give me access to Trent, which will give me access to Tyrol, and Tyrol is like the prize of the land around me. But I'm going to wait until everyone's armies are dead before I try any of that. So I'm mostly just going to sit in Piedmont with a fully funded army doing nothing. Let's keep fabricating claims. Nope. Nothing left to fabricate. Sabotage reputation. Support rebels. Let's support some rebels. We got lots of money. These rebels dream of the unification with their cultural kin under a free banner. Beware, for the provinces taken by them may defect. I like it. We will support them. You have my support, French rebels. Dismantle France from the inside out. I will only support you financially, however, because my armies are busy being extremely small with no manpower and sitting in Piedmont. Alright, everyone else's armies walked away, so it's tempting to go attack those 11,000 men, because on the coast, I don't think they get any bonuses at all. But if a whole bunch of troops suddenly come and reinforce them, I'm going to be very sad that I did this. But I'm way ahead on military tech, so I should have a pretty distinctive advantage. Tech, see? So I have 11 military tech, and Venice has 10, and Provence has 10. So I'm 1 military tech ahead of everyone. And that makes me cooler than them. I think I'm cooler than you. And one of the things that I got from my military tech is the ability to have a longer line. So I was expecting, actually, when we got in here, for my combat width to be greater than theirs. Current combat width 27, which comes from me. My combat width is 27. And their combat width, is this me? Yeah, so check it out. I've got 27 combat width. All these X's are guys that are fighting. They've only got much less combat width than that. So only 11 guys or 10 guys in their front line. So that means that this guy is getting a flanking bonus against that guy. So it just means I get lots of flanking bonuses. So that's pretty cool. Combat width to the rescue. So I should crush it all over the place. So I'm doing 3-1 in damage. Nice. I should get the discipline guy back because I should probably never have fired him. That was short-sighted. He costs a ton of money, and he gives me discipline, which I didn't think I'd need because I didn't think I was going to be fighting a war. But with a coalition the size of Texas against me, of course I'm going to be fighting a war. Anyone who wants any of my territory is going to be like, oh, there's a giant coalition. Might as well attack him. I don't need any of these guys. I really would like that guy. But I've been trying to save up to get him forever, and I always forget and build buildings. Because I'm like, oh, I can build a building. And then I do it. I'm like, hey, I build a building. Oh, we good times. I'd really like to build a barracks in Lombardia because Lombardia has 1,000 manpower. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, where's the manpower graph? In the middle of a battle that I am easily winning, I would like to look at the manpower graph. So red, 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 red everywhere. So this is the manpower. 79 over here, 108 over here, 148 here. In Lombardia, I have 877 manpower. It's like ridiculous. It's like 9 times as much as I have in other places. So pretty cool. 82 here, 877 here. So this is why people tend to only build their military tech buildings in one place, because you can only have one march in one place, and that march makes that place ridiculous. So you might as well just do all of your manpower in that one place. I played a little differently where I just spend my money whenever I can on anything because, you know, I've already explained why, but awesome. So somebody did come to reinforce, but I think they're going to get here too late. So I win the battle, and then they're forced to decide whether or not they want to attack me. Oh, actually, now I'm stuck down here. But they didn't know that what they did was intelligent, so they just walked away. And I will just go back to Piedmont. So Venice is being sieged up by Poland. This is bad because I wanted to take Venetian territory. Who's the war leader? Provence is the war leader? I wanted to take Brescia. It's crazy rich. It's right on my border. Provence is actually richer. I guess I'll just take that. Everyone go to Cuneo, and we'll split off 4 guys and go over there. Oop. But I can get 2 pieces. I can get a separate piece with Venice than I get from Provence. So that's why I wanted to take Brescia. I guess I just wasn't paying close enough attention. I could have probably gotten it. Lose prestige or lose diplomatic power. Again, I don't care about diplomatic power, and I do care about prestige. But prestige comes from fighting battles, and I'm going to be fighting a lot of battles. Like, basically right now. So I will get rid of the prestige. Boom. So wait till the battle starts to reinforce because you don't want him to change his mind about attacking you. And then just walk up and crush him. And my huge combat width and the fact that we're not fighting in a mountain means that not only do I crush him, but I crush him. Right? So we'll leave Francesco. We'll leave Francesco there. Everyone else can walk up here. And these armies hopefully will go attack Poland and free up Brescia so that I can take Brescia. That would be great. That would be grand. Thanks. Oop. Oh, everyone go back and help him. Sorry. Wasn't watching. I hope my king dies. Die, king, die. Oh, my king wins. What a dick. Alright. Stay there, king. 20,000 troops. Go liberate Brescia. Alright. Do I want to fight 25,000 men with my 25,000 men in Provence with only the river for defense? I'd rather defend Piedmont, let them kill these guys, and then just give up Provence. But I guess they're not going to come all the way, so I don't have to choose. So let's keep improving relations with the important people. Make sure that the important people never give up on us. You are important, important people. Thank you for being important. Castile controls both of these guys, and I guess I skipped the warning that said that. Oops. Almost lost my holy see for no reason. Do 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 do. Poor Poland. Haha. In Poland is their armies are going to be important in the next war against France or Austria or whatever. So I shouldn't really be letting their troops die just for the chance that I might be able to get a piece of Venice. But I'm a dick. You know? Those are Polish armies. They're not mine. I don't care if they die. Let's make sure Poland really likes us because we just got their armies killed for no reason. Alright, Venice has an individual war score against them by us of probably we don't have any war score against them. We haven't won any battles against them personally. But since we're negotiating for the whole alliance, we might be able to make peace in which Poland gets some of their territory. Actually, Poland doesn't want any of their territory. They're too far away from Poland. Alright, we got a little piece of Provence. So that if we get peace, we can take it. Provence has this giant army over here, 30,000 men. And they're just defending in case Spain tries to take their stuff. They're defending their popsicles from Spain. And alright, Spanish popsicles. Still trying to save up for that guy, but forgetting and making awesome buildings in Lombardia. Ooh, Brescia has been freed up. Now I can go take Brescia. So I'll wait until everyone walks away. Oh, no. We gotta go quick. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get Brescia. Yes, and there's no one to defend it. Perfect. Our king died. Yes, we got the best king ever. 555. King of awesome sauce. There's a king of sauce, and it is awesome, and he's the king of awesome sauce. I would really like this inflation reduction guy. He's way too expensive, but that's why I don't currently have... Actually, let's take the stability cost modifier guy and just lower our stability. I mean, increase our stability. Because why not? It's always nice to have stability. Can't believe we still have overextension. It's because they started this war before we were done coring, right? Or maybe they even canceled our core. Nope. It's just so close to done and then they declared war. You know what? That's probably why they declared war when they did instead of waiting for their friends. Is just to interrupt my core. Those mean, mean cusses. Alright. New cardinal loyal to me gets elected. Sweet. I've got 2 cardinals loyal to me. Loyalty Savoy Savoy. That means I'm going to be the next pope. And I'm the current pope. So, you know, what goes around. So, they have 18 influence down here. I shall get 35, but that's not 47. Not worth investing in anyone. Alright, let's see if Venice will take an individual peace. Sue for peace with Venice. They will give me money. All I really want is money. And suggest demands. Venice will annul treaties with Sweden, France, and Provence. They will give me 63 ducats. And that will give me 9 prestige. I'm happy with that. I mean, I could have taken Brescia, but I don't really need it. I've got a lot of aggressive expansion penalty already. That's why I have the coalition against me, right? If you mouse over these guys, it's like, well, it's because you have 63 aggressive expansion. So if I had taken Brescia, I would have been like, well, it's because you have 85 aggressive, you know. So, I mean, oh geez. I want to come back into my own territory, but there's a bunch of guys standing in it. Alright, and we lost this guy. Boop. Alright, now it's a war between a bunch of people that you can't make individual pieces with, and Provence, which has a medium war enthusiasm because they still hold their capital, they still have a reasonably large army, and blah 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 blah. Alright, let's start crushing armies. I don't think there's enough armies over here to stop me from crushing them all. I was playing all defensive because there were some big armies around, but there are no longer some big armies around. Actually, yeah, we'll go on an army crushing hunt. Dear armies, we wish to crush you. Please come towards us. Who needs defense when people let you crush them? Awesome. There's another little army roaming around here that I want to chase everywhere. Let's try not to get too much attrition while chasing their army, but I will get as much as need be gotten. Needs be gotten. Alright, let's see if they'll give me that territory now. Nope, we need 62. We need 62 war score to get Provence. Why do they care so much about Provence? They got all these other territory. Man, it's frustrating. I think I can get 62 war score, but I suspect that we're going to get attacked by someone else before we get that deep into war scoria. Okay, we can get a new mission finally. Become Emperor. No, reclaim Cambrai. Yeah, I kind of want to reclaim Cambrai. I definitely want to become Emperor, and it'd be nice to gain stability from doing so, but will anyone vote for me? They're voting for Austria, they're voting for the Palatinate, and they're voting for Bohemia. None of them like me at all. No, I can't become Emperor. Nobody likes me at all, so no. Alright, let's improve relations with them, improve relations with Portugal and England. Hi England, how's it going? Tempted to defund my army because I don't think we need it to win this war, and Provence's army is over here and I don't think they can walk through France. So I don't need to be funding my army. That's my story. And now that my king is dead and I have a good king, I don't want him leading an army, so there's that. Let's see what Lombardia can build, because priority is anything you can build in Lombardia and then other stuff. So glorious war monument, I think. Revolution and counter-revolution, Casus Belli against other. I'm not short on Casus Belli, man. So the reason that my aggressive expansion in this game has always been so high is because I'm using Conquest Casus Belli, which is crazy expensive and aggressive expansion. I wanted lots of wars with lots of people and lots of people to hate me and stuff. But one thing you can do to avoid that, if you so choose, is using the counter-revolution Casus Belli to get much cheaper stuff. But I don't like that. I mean, I would like that if my goal was to take over the world, but my goal is just to have lots of cool fights and crush people. And to also slowly take over lots of the world. But I don't like the whole, like, using diplomacy to conquer the world thing. Like, with Poland, I basically took over all the way over to here, all the way over to here, all the way over to here, without fighting any wars. I fought 2 wars, and they were easy. Both of them were easy. And I don't know. I'd rather have lots of little wars like this. This is much cooler. I think abusing the fact that you're allowed to take people's territory when you use other Casus Belli without pissing everyone off is dumb. And the developers agree with me at least somewhat, because they changed a lot of that around so that you still get more aggressive expansion now. Reclaim Cambry. I'd have to attack France. I don't have a truce with France anymore. If I attack France, then Austria will come in. Will Austria come in? Yeah, Austria will come in. No, wait. Coalition, that's this one. How come France is dark red? They're in the coalition. They have a bad opinion of me, but they're not in the coalition, I think. Yeah, so England will come in if I attack France. But imagine England defending France. That's crazy. And then Austria I don't think will, but they might just up and attack me because they don't like me. So we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna sit on this ticking war score. Try to build more war score by crushing armies. And see how that goes. Provence occupied, that's plus 13. It's a punitive war, so I hold Piedmont, so that's plus 12.4. That'll tick up to 25. So I don't think I'll get 62 war score out of this. I've got 31 and I'm going to get 10 more. So I'll have 41. But I need to actually siege up a lot of territory in order to get 62. The Hansa has entered into a military coalition against us. We have finished improving relations with Poland. We've been attacked by Utrecht, and probably England and France came in with them. Yep, France is now the leader. England did not come in, so this is our war with France. It's a defensive war, which is nice, because we get to just sit back and, defend. We need to fund our army. I hope we don't lose it before it gets funded. Luckily, all of our allies are already over here, so that's cool. Spain doesn't really have any armies. Our diplomat is ready to attack, to be annoying to France. Sabotage reputation, infiltrate administration, issue embargo. I haven't really done this before, so even though I don't think it'll be that helpful, I'm going to try it and see what happens. So it shows me where all of their armies are, which could theoretically be helpful. They have a lot of armies. They've got enough to easily crush me, even if I defend Piedmont. But only one is coming to attack me in my capital. Another one's going to talk to Spain, and another one is going up north. But now the northern army is converging on my capital as well. I don't know why they wouldn't just bolt straight for the capital. It doesn't seem like there's any reason not to. And we'll send another spy over here to... Well, can't do anything. Let's see if we can make Venice not think of us as dicks. Support rebels in Venice. That's a good idea. No, I'm seriously, I wanna be friends. I wanna be good friends. So let's give them a tiny subsidy for a very long time. Okay. That'll make us slightly closer friends, right? And then Naples can be our friend. Are we allied with Naples? They will not take an alliance. Are we using up a relationship on Naples? We're guaranteeing Muscovy. I can't believe we didn't revoke that. I remember intending to revoke it, but we never did. I was like, and then in a couple months I will revoke that. No, damn it. Okay, Savoy. Currently we are rivals of France and Genoa and Provence. Why Genoa? What do we have against Genoa? What is Genoa? Where's Genoa? Genoa. They have one little tiny territory. We should just kill them. Seriously? We're already in a war with France. There's no reason not to just kill Genoa. Actually, there's no reason to just kill Genoa. It's only 10 base tax, and I already have a ton of territory. I don't need more. And it would be a bunch of aggressive expansion, which would make the coalitions last even longer. Brandenburg is religious civil disorder. We can get reclaim Ghent. Ghent is rightfully ours. We should reclaim it. Ghent. I agree. We should go get Ghent. Where's Ghent? This is Ghent. Part of Flanders. Will they take vassalization? Yes. No. Maybe. No. No. Minus 70 and plus 15. So, no. They think of themselves as having a more powerful army than we do, even though we clearly have a far more powerful army than them. That's a good one, though. I like that. It's too far from my capital to defend my capital and take, though, so I'd much rather just get this. Anyway, I've got to wait for a diplomat anyway. Anyway. Fabricate claim on Liguria. Awesome. And now our army has full... Nope, not yet. Come on. Get your morale back. Ooh, 3.4 is our max morale. Our morale is so low. Man. France had 4.5 in the last war. I wonder how much they have now. I'm really going to get more morale. Look at this. Cost 340 because 25% neighbor bonus. Isn't that funny? But we're saving up to get revolution and counter-revolution for no apparent reason. I love how quickly our power is going up. 999, basically. This is 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9. I wonder what the max is. I wonder if you can get 10. I bet we're going to find out right now. Oh. My inflation reduction guy isn't there. I thought he was. I mean, I guess he got old and died, unfortunately. We've got good dudes. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Castile is fighting without me. Wait for me, Castile. Oh, Castile took... They've got some seriously paping, right, pape. We're coming, Castile. Be patient. I can't tell if Castile won. What's going on? Where'd the French army go? Oh, there it is. It's running away into Castile. So I'll just sit here and take some French territory while I wait to see if anyone attacks me. And I'll split my army in half and get some of it out of there because I don't like the idea. Ooh. Everyone get back in there. We're back. 100,000 troops. Oh, it's in the mountain. So all these troops are just being wasted. But hey, we're winning by a mile. Look at that. 50,000 troops are just standing there. I guess they retreated with tons of morale left. Why would they retreat? I guess they agreed with our conclusion that they're taking attrition damage for no reason. Like, you only need 50,000 to win this. I'm leaving. And they came right back. That's silly. You're silly, you guys. You're so silly. You're so silly. So discontent. Why would we ever stop sowing discontent? It's so discontenting. Target practice. 3 peasants. That's funny. Tiny revolt for ya. Target practice. I suspect that our our enemies will kill that revolt without me needing to even find where it is. Alright, there's that idea. Good. Diplomacy for the win. Missionary strength. Why do we get missionary strength? Oh, it's this one. Mercenary cost, papal influence, fort defense, missionary strength, idea cost, provincial trade power, and yearly legitimacy. Those are kind of substandard things. I'm not super impressed. Okay, reclaim Ghent. See, that's the type of thing where I would love to take that, but there's no way. I've got so many wars coming back to back to back to back that I'm just never going to be able to reclaim Ghent. Let's support some more rebels. Ooh, these guys have 21. I'm supporting the heck out of them. 21% chance to revolt. I get Dauphin to become its own country. That'd be funny. Alright. This 100,000 troops easily crushing the French will have to be resumed during the next episode. It's 1-3 leader against a 2-2 leader. Man, compared to the great generals of the prior war, these generals leave something to be desired. They are seriously underwhelming. Underwhelming general.